New details tonight on the passenger who stabbed his Lyft driver over the summer during a trip to Darien. The suspect was caught in Maryland soon after, but wasn't formally charged here until recently. News 12 Connecticut's Marissa Alter has a look at his arrest warrant and the investigation.
Abiola Shinowo is being held on $500,000 bond after being extradited and arraigned this month in what police call a random attack on a Lyft driver. Shinowo's arrest warrant says the night of June 27th, the victim picked him up from Cowing Place in Stamford, headed to the South Norwalk train station. But less than a mile into their trip, right after crossing into Darien, things turned terrifying.
I was sitting in the chair in the living room and I heard this incredible boom sound, like almost like an explosion, but just a powerful boom.
That sound was the Lyft driver slamming his car into a tree on West Avenue. The warrant says just before the crash, Shinowo said something the driver didn't understand, then grabbed him and began stabbing him from behind. The victim told police he purposely crashed his vehicle into a tree to stop the suspect's assault. Then he pretended to be unconscious to be left alone. He said Shinowo stole his cell phone and ran off.
Scary is the word that comes to mind because we aren't used to that kind of thing. And when it happens right in front of your house and your street, it jolts you a bit.
The warrant says the victim went to the hospital with 3 deep slashes to his right forearm, 2 large stab wounds to his right shoulder, and a cut behind his right ear, which all needed stitches. Police also noted he did not have full movement of his thumb and pointer on his right hand. Officers searched for Shinowo that night, but didn't find him. According to the arrest warrant, GPS tracking of the victims and suspects' cell phones found Shinowo made his way to the Norotan Heights train station where he took a train to Grand Central. Security cameras here also confirmed it with what police said was a very clear image of the suspect's face. Police said Shinowo's Lyft account used a fake name, but his cell phone number out of Maryland gave them his real identity. On July 6th, law enforcement in Baltimore contacted Darien police to say Shinowo was arrested down there for burglary and had several cell phones with him, including the victims. In Darien, Marissa Alter, News 12 Connecticut.
The warrant also says that a search of the crash area days later turned up a blade similar to a box cutter, which was positive for blood. It's been sent out for DNA testing.